Hello everybody, I'm Games522 and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last video, we just arrived here in Torgoth. And so now we're going to continue the story, but first, there are some things I want to talk about. This game does have a fast travel world map viewer called Skip Travel. And with this, you can go back to any area of the game. You can do this at any point. There's never a point, as far as I know, there's never a point in the game where you cannot do this. As far as I remember. So, basically, off camera, or should I say, should I rather say, a fucked up recording, I went back here to Lamar Inn, and I bought more accessory expanders. I gave it to Nia, one of them, and I also lowered her level down to 8, so we're pretty much on the same playing field right now. But other than that, that's all that needed to be taken care of for the moment, so let's just go ahead and get moving. There are a whole bunch of shops here, things we can look at. Like here is a blacksmith. As you can see, blacksmiths sell you chips that increase the strength of your blades. I feel like I'm going to go ahead and just buy 2 wing chips now. Or I'll just buy one right here. Apply it to Pyra here. And then come over here to... yeah, come over here to Jomar and do the same thing. That way we get a power boost. There's also a whole bunch of other things I can talk about. In fact, I might as well go talk about this now. Let's see. The first thing are cylinders, which, again, I'll talk about that later. And then here's an exchange. I'll talk about that later. Now, you can buy, like, items like paintings, instruments, and food. And the way that all that stuff works is that over here in the pouch, you can basically use these items, and on the very bottom it tells you how long that item lasts for and what kind of buffs it gives. So yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a lot to take in right at the start, but again, I'm trying to explain it as best as I can. Alright then. And there's also another thing called aux cores. We'll get into that later. But anyway, we have to head to the inn, and it seems like the only way is this way.
This whole thing with core crystals, touching them to create blades. It's pretty amazing when you think about it.
We blades start out formless, anchored to the world only by our core crystal. Only the touch of a potential can imbue us with form and being, and it is by those forms we come to be known.
So you see, my boy, in some ways it is only the fated touch of a driver that allows the blades to exist at all.
Wow. Why does it happen that way, though?
Now, that is something no one knows. It's just how it's always been.
Blades come in all shapes and sizes. Some human-shaped, some not.
Some people say the shape depends on the kind of person the driver is.
The resonance between blade and driver is a mysterious thing.
Pyra, she was crying when I met her. Was she brought to life by someone once? Just like a normal blade? What is the Aegis? Really?
Halt! Nobody move.
Oh dear. Looks like Imperial troops.
Great.
Hey, what's going on?
That fugitive in your company is an enemy of the state, a member of Torna.
Nia? A member of Torna?
It's her, all right. Gormoti driver, white beast form blade. She looks exactly like the wanted poster.
What wanted poster?
See for yourself.
Wow, it really does.
Oi, watch it.
I mean, no way. This doesn't look anything like. Wait, we've got no time for this. Who cares if it looks just like her?
Now, as for you, you look like a driver too. Registration number?
539?
Knock it off, you fool. All new drivers must register with Indol. No number means you must be an illegal, unregistered driver.
No, you don't get it.
You're coming with me. We'll see what the consul has to say about this.
Rex, Dromark and I are gonna make a move. Get ready to run.
We're not leaving without you.
This is our problem, not yours.
I'm pretty sure he wants to arrest all of us. So this is my problem too.
Sheesh, you're a stubborn one, ain't you?
Gramps says the same thing.
Okay, we go on 3. We'll go left, you go right.
Okay.
Just give the word. Okay, let's do this.
You're going to resist? Seriously?
1, 2.
All right, men. We've got them outnumbered. Move in and take them down.
3!
Alright, so it looks like we're fighting some troops.
Let's show him a thing or three.
You're done?
Stay on your toes.
Alright.
Take this. You're done?
Yeah!
Let's keep this up. Okay, for sure.
Alright, so we're just gonna take these guys out.
Much
Don't
obliged.
forget.
Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Hit it. Not forget. For sure.
Go. I won't sack.
Thanks for that.
Don't
You
forget.
don't
Okay.
stand a chance against us now.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Who can stop us now?
They're so strong. Such strength from a measly 2 fighters. Their drivers are right.
Rex, no!
You got it. Whoa. A wall made of fire.
Such a commotion. Just when I thought I could enjoy a little peace and quiet.
Oh, Lady Bridget.
Bridget? Is she a blade? Where's her driver?
My driver is otherwise engaged at present. I am here alone.
No driver?
Lady Bridget is the Jewel of Mor Ardain, the strongest blade in the Empire. Even alone, she's more than a match for you. Lady Bridget, these miscreants are terrorists working for Torna. Please lend me your power to bring them to justice.
That emerald core crystal. Could it really be true? Well, Captain Padre, you are not to kill them. Take these ones in alive.
Roger. Men, bring the you-know-what up!
So now we pretty much got our next boss here.
Watch yourself, Rex. All
But
right
one thing we want to
already.
do first is we want to go ahead and take out Hadrid. Definitely a lot weaker, and there's no point in trying to... And it's kind of annoying to deal with, like, a bunch of weaklings on top of a bigger person.
Cheers for that.
And no, that's not what I meant. I don't know if I talked about this yet, but I have a skill that lets me cancel blade arts into other blade arts, thus increasing their power in forms of a chain. Like so, like I can do double spinning edge, and then follow up with rolling smash. Now there are other driver arts that I can use with this kind of weapon, but again, I'll talk about that later because I go through these fights pretty friggin' fast.
I'm stronger
I'm
than
feeling
this, you
stronger
know.
than before.
Much stronger.
Yeah! What? She repelled our attack.
She's so strong.
And this is without a driver.
Stop yammering. Just get it. Drummer! Drummer!
This is an ether net. Let's see you use your precious arts when you can't draw ether from the atmosphere.
Even blades have weaknesses. This is one such weakness. Without the flow of ether, blades are quite useless.
Nia, draw mark!
Get out of here, Rex! Save yourself!
I'm not gonna do that. I can't just leave you here.
You've got your own mission, just move it!
Yeah, but
No bets, go!
Rex, we must withdraw for now. It's our only chance.
but
You won't escape.
Rex!
damn it!
Water!
No!
Burning sword!
Pyra!
Yes!
Don't let them escape! Get after them!
That's right, Rex. Run, and never look back.
To pull that off despite all this water. So, the legends of the Aegis were real.
Hey, hey!
This way! Friends, come this way! Tora help you escape!
Who are you?
Quick! No time for explain!
Thanks. You saved us. But I gotta ask, why?
No reason.
No reason.
Sorry, that not true. Truth is, Tora not like those big bully soldiers. Was thinking to test out shiny new boom biter on big bullies. That's when Tora see friends running from them. Boom biter missed and hit water pipe, but results not so bad, hey?
Oh. So you shot the pipe.
That right.
And you're Tora. I'm Rex. And this is Pyra.
It's so lovely to meet you.
Good to meeting.
Huh?
Actually, Tora have other reason for save you.
Which is?
Don't worry, explain everything when get to House of Tora. This way!
So, it looks like Nia's out of our party now. So let's see here.
The boy and his blade, who seemed to be working with them, got away. But we apprehended the girl from the wanted poster along with her blade. The town is once again safe for...
Say, Podrick, do you remember what my orders were?
Sir?
I told you to capture the blade with the emerald core crystal, did I not? Do you recall me ever telling you to capture some little girl with barely a bounty on her head?
But, sir, she's a member of Torna.
I'll say it slowly for you, just so we're clear. Get the blade with the emerald.
Consul Dougal, sir.
What?
I'm not exactly sure what color emerald is supposed to be.
Oh, give me strength! It's green, you idiot! Emerald is green! Like this! Green! Get it, ya clod?
Oh, green! I get it now. So, emeralds are green. Huh.
You dunderhead! How many blades do you see with green core crystals? It's patently obvious. How do you mix that blade up with some worthless cat monster?
Actually, sir, technically I believe that's a tiger rather than a...
Silence!
Ah! Consul!
What is it? Haven't you heard of knocking?
My apologies, sir. It's just that Lady Morag has...
What?
Special Inquisitor Morag has just arrived from the motherland.
Already?
Her ship has just docked.
This cannot be happening!
You live down here?
This just back door. Front entrance over there.
Makes sense. Whoa! Is that the cloud sea down there? We're so high up.
Nice view, eh? Tora likes to just sit and watch cloud sea sometimes.
You have a wonderful home.
Anyway, Rex.
Rex?
Rex. Tora, explain other reason I help you. You see, Tora always wanted to make driver friends.
Ah, interested in drivers, are you?
But of course. Tora think it's amazing how Driver and Blade join spirits together to make big power. Tora really want to be sidekick of Rex.
You know my name is just Rex, right? One Rex, not two.
What is point?
Well, nothing, I guess. It just sounds a bit different from what I'm used to.
Double name just show Tora's respect. Respect for great driver. Rex should be proud.
I'm not sure I've earned all that yet. Oh, all right. You can call me Rex if it makes you happy. But instead of all this sidekick stuff, can't we just be friends?
Really? Tora will be friend of Rex? Hooray!
What a funny little guy. Hey, Tora, do you know much about this town?
Huh?
You wouldn't happen to know where the army takes prisoners, would you?
Rex, you're not planning to...
We have to save Nier and Dromark.
I thought you'd say that.
Oh, you talk about Driver and Blade who were with Rex before Tora's daring rescue.
Yeah.
Meh. Tora would have to ask around town for info like that. Before we do anything, time for food! All of today's running around make Tora hungry. Need food to help Rex.
I'm a little peckish too.
Can't we eat later? I want to find Nier and Dromark as soon as possible.
Stomach of Rex tell different story.
I can't help it, can I?
If it's all right with everyone, I could cook something.
Pyra? I didn't know you could cook.
Well, as long as fire is involved, I can do almost anything. Fry, steam, grill, you name it.
Whoa!
If you want ice cream, though, you might have to find someone else.
Well, you can't have everything.
Tora, do you have any ingredients I can work with? Just what in the pantry there, not much really. Tora, sorry. It doesn't seem wise to go out and buy more supplies, so we'll just have to make do with what we have. Let's see what we've got then. Glitter spuds, sumpkins. Oh, Here's an oil oyster and a single meaty carrot. And hot oranges too. These aren't bad ingredients at all. All foods that can be eaten with no cooking. That's how Tora usually eats. That's a bit depressing. We aren't much better ourselves, you know. I guess you're right. So what do you think, Pyra? Can you make anything with this? Yes, I think this should be enough. I'll just use the kitchen, okay? 2 glitter spuds, 3 sumpkins, and 5 hot oranges. 1 oil oyster and a meaty carrot. So yeah, Pyra has the ability to cook foods.
I just thought of a great menu idea. Look forward to that later.
As you can see, with the ingredients we were just given, we can make a glitter bake. Like so.
Oh man, this is delicious.
Oh, yum, yummy. So super very tasty.
Simply exquisite. I haven't eaten this well in 120 years.
Glad you liked it. It seems like I did okay. I was worried I'd have gotten a little rusty over the years.
It didn't taste rusty at all. I mean...
But Tora is curious. Pyra is fire-using blade, yes? When Tora broke that water pipe, Pyra could still make fire.
Come to think of it, you're right. That Bridget, the Imperial Blade, she used fire abilities just like Pyra, but the water seemed to douse much of her strength.
So, what are you saying?
This world full of elemental energy called ether, yes? Ether comes in forms like fire, water, and wind. While battling, drivers and blades both draw power from ether. But fire not good with water. Other blade woman got splooshy with water, so fire powers all damp.
But Pyra and I were able to use our powers with no problem.
Indeed. They were unaffected.
Why?
Well, my powers don't come from fire.
Meh? If power's not fire, why look like flames?
That may be a little complicated to explain.
Go on then. Tora like complicated things a lot.
Well, it...
Knock it off, Tora. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
Eh?
Everyone has things they'd rather not talk about. Right?
I'm sorry. I'm sure I'll be able to tell you about it soon enough.
Don't worry about it. Right now, we need to think about how to rescue Nia.
First, we go around town and find all information we can.
Yes, I dare say that we're all wanted criminals by this point. Pyra sticks out like a sore thumb.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, friends. Tora has an idea.
Special Inquisitor Morag! To what do we owe this extreme pleasure? Had we but heard of your Grace's visit, we could have prepared a suitable...
I don't stand on ceremony, Consul. I'd rather you just did your job.
Your Grace? Someone of your standing deserves to be treated as such. You are His Majesty's representative. Please permit us to lay on a meal befitting your Grace. Until then, we would be honored if...
You made impressive time. I wasn't expecting you until tomorrow.
Oh, Lady Bridget!
If we have found the Aegis, then there is no time to waste. But I fear the passage has taken its toll on our engines.
The Aegis? How do you...
Is there a problem, Dougal?
Not at all, Your Grace.
Good. Now, you've captured a driver from Torna. I am going to speak with her.
What? Why do you want...
Dougal. I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you to her right away.
So, you are the Torna ruffian. I must say you look a little different from your poster.
A little different. Whoever drew that should be the one in jail.
Yes, I would be angry too.
You can drop the friendly act.
You won't name your friends?
My friends? I'm not so sure I'd call those trigger-happy Torna goons friends.
I see. I think we have our wires crossed here. I am not talking about Torna.
Huh? You're not?
No, I was referring to your more recent traveling companions. The driver boy and his blade.
Rex and Pyra.
Well, that was easy.
Damn it!
This looks like it could actually work.
Good idea, Tora.
Right, let's look for friends of Rex.
The race to find Nia. So now we have a new story quest. Gonna set that as the active. So it looks like we have to go around Torgoth and talk to people. See what they have to say. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by Ardainians recently? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Some Ardainian dude was saying they were going to execute the prisoner within the next few days. Those Torna guys are pretty bad, right? I heard they've killed loads of drivers to steal their core crystals. Pretty amazing if the Empire has really captured one of them. The Empire's so cool. I wonder what they'll do with this execution thing anyway. I've never seen one before. I gotta see for myself. You guys should come along too. Thanks. Rumors of execution. Oh no. Things went from bad to worse. What do you have to say? Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardainians? Ah, sorry. I'm only really interested in plants. I don't keep up with the latest rumors. I want to become a botanist in Mor Ardain, but my parents keep saying it's too dangerous. It's been a whole decade now since Mor Ardain and Uriah ceased hostilities. And sure, there's been a nasty group called Torna popping up in the news lately, but still. It's not like anything bad's gonna happen where Mor Ardain's in charge. Doesn't this peaceful town prove that? Not much there. So when Rex mentioned fighting, I guess he was talking about Mor Ardain and Uriah. Wherever the fuck that is. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia? Oh yeah, I heard something interesting. Apparently the Torna member that the Ardainian Empire captured was some Gormati girl called Nia. That name seemed familiar somehow. Didn't the old Lord of Etchel a decade or ago say... Actually, let's not talk about that. It's not a happy thing to think about. Thanks. What about you?
Arrived.
Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardainians? I don't know anything about that, but grown-ups do seem to be talking about secret complicated stuff a lot lately. Apparently there's some kind of dangerous people causing trouble. It's only been 10 years since the war between Mor Ardain and Uriah ended. Why would they stir up more trouble? Sounds like a real pain. I hope the Ardainians are able to protect us. Not much to be said there. Okay, it's over here, this way. I totally forgot I can look at my mini-map. Did Rex know they recruiting over there for new drivers? Yeah, I saw that earlier when we first arrived in the city. Rex should try too. Chance of success basically 100%. I'm wanted by the Ardainian Empire right now, remember? It seems like a bad idea to make myself conspicuous. Rex make good point. Tora was too curious to see what kind of blade Rex awaken. At any rate, I don't need to awaken a blade, do I? I already got Pyra. Come now, Rex. Don't tell me you thought drivers can only bond with a single blade. What? Is that not right? Not at all. Many drivers have more than one. With Nia gone, we're a bit short on numbers right now. We might not hold up that well in a fight. Perhaps it would actually be a good idea to get yourself a new blade. A new blade opens up new possibilities in battle, after all. It would stop you from putting so much strain on Pyra as well. Seems like a good thing all around, if you ask me. Well, if Pyra doesn't mind, I guess it couldn't hurt to try. I don't have any objections. The more the merrier. Then it's settled. The question is, where are we going to get ourselves a core crystal? Now, that's one question I can answer. I happen to have one stored away for just an occasion. Where grams hide core crystal with such small body? The key is to awakening a new blade is to foster a powerful resonance with the driver's spirit. Focus your whole mind into the core crystal as you touch it, and try to hold a clear picture in your mind of a blade you wish to awaken. Not sure I really understand, but I'll give it a try. Hope you awaken a wonderful blade. Unnamed core crystal. So now I get to talk about core crystal resonating. Basically, whenever you find core crystals, you can bond them to your drivers by selecting them, like so. You can choose to skip the awakening if it takes up too much time, but just this once I'll view the awakening.
I will do all that I can to serve you.
As you can see, we have a new blade. Oh, that's the wrong button. I keep pressing X to open the thing, but I don't even do that correctly. Okay. So as you can see, we now have 2 blades on Rex now. So, yay. More friends. I don't know how much I'm going to be resonating with core crystals, but I do know that there are some rare blades that are exclusive only to New Game Plus, so that much I know. Taruni know this, of course, but Taruni is information by trade, cannot provide information without proper compensation. Yeah, I got money. Thanks much for custom. Inside of Titan battleship, Gormati girl being held prisoner. Unfortunately, Taruni not yet received intelligence specifying prisoner name, but rumors say big ship arrived for sole purpose of holding one measly girl. People of Gormati getting along quite well with Empire nowadays, so trouble like this not very welcome. That seemed to be opinion of Torgoth resident. That about extent of information Taruni know. Enough to satisfy friends? Thank you so much. And there we go. So it looks like we need to head back to Tora's house, which we can easily do through the skip travel menu, like so. Fast travels are your friends, trust me.
We're here.
So?
Now, before we do anything else, I'm going to have to end the video off here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Till then, see you then.